no flowering. So that evolved later to have animals come in.
Hey guys, welcome back. Bob here at Kaler's Aquatics. Been a while since we visited some of the fry. There's the Chihuahua, how cute. Since we visited some of the fry, and I was going around feeding, I thought, don't want to do a feeding video per se, but let's look at some of the fry. These are some of the Killi fish that were not planned. There's one of the parents, of course, and you can see I think they probably had two spawns because there are definitely two different sizes in there. But these guys like to hang near the top still, the fry do. They're in there with the silver-tipped tetras, and this is, of course, a Plico grow-out tank. So what they don't get, of course, falls right down to the Plicos. The silver-tipped tetras still try to give these juvenile fish, these fry, a hard time over food and compete with them over food. Sorry, I started putting the food on the edge of the aquarium rather than in the water. Another mess. You see, these guys are just gorgeous. So this obviously is going to be a Killi fish tank going forward. I still have some like these little pockets, these little groups that like to hang out in the plants and hide, so I have to make sure I get them out and get them some food. There's another one of the parents. I think that's the male. Just stunning fish. Like Dan says, it's really hard to get the color on them. And this is just an iPhone 6. But they are gorgeous fish. Very happy that I got these from Dan's Fish. I think he still has some of the adults. So, and there comes the Plico squad out to begin their cleanups. The reds, the super reds, have taken up residence back in that corner. I see a couple of them back there around the filter. They've moved. So there's one back there. So let's look at the Kribensis. So these guys, I never did pull them out into a grow-out tank, and they have done incredibly well in here. Get some food in there. Should have done that before we began filming. But they're coming along nicely. Great eaters. Both pair are amicable, and both pair of the adults are very friendly and get along with everyone in here. Sorry. Still have the dither fish, all the dither fish that are Pearl Daniels. They're all still in there. Sorry, this light is just a cheap light and lots of plant cover up top. So, yeah, these are the giant Kribensis and the other names, but they're definitely a care species and pretty rare. But yeah, there's a couple of the adults coming out. That's the subordinate pair. That's not the pair that spawned. The pair that spawned is stayed colored up. I'm trying to show you the female over here, I think. Yeah. So lots of little Kribensis all over. Thanks, guys.